Hi friends, my name is Cassidy. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a family cottage speed build in The Sims 4 with no custom content. Please go ahead and like this video because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you would like to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you can find me at CassGames_ on both. This house did turn out a little bit bigger than what I would normally consider a cottage, but I did try to design the inside into a cottage-esque feel. It is kind of country, like a country cottage, but definitely more. It's not a tiny house at all. I was gonna add a closet into the main room. I put one in the other two rooms, but I wanted to use the bigger one in the main bedroom, and it just didn't end up working. I felt like it took up too much space, so I just didn't have one, and the Sims really don't care one way or the other. It's not like they actually have stuff to store, so it works out fine. It's not as realistic without a closet, but I put the clawfoot tub in the main bathroom, and then in the other bathroom I put the clawfoot tub shower combo in that bathroom. I love the aesthetic of a clawfoot tub. I think they're really cool, and I love the like antique old-timey vibe of them. I just think they're really cool, and they went with the aesthetic of this house really well. I used the bunk beds in the second bedroom. I am really happy that we have bunk beds now. I wanted to do this house with more color because I usually stick to like one main color, or I do black and white, or I do like a neutral color palette. So this one I tried to make some colors. The second bedroom definitely has more bright colors, but I did in like the main area of the house, I used more pastels. I did a purple pastel kitchen with I was about to say the purple kitchen kit. No, that's not a thing. With the country kitchen kit. That never gets easier to say, but I used the purple swatch that came with that. And I might be a little biased because purple's my favorite color, but I think it turned out really cute. Like, I would have a purple kitchen. Like, I think that would be really fun. I did a solid color challenge video with purple. I made like an all purple house, and that was before this kit came out. We did have purple counters, but I definitely vibe more with the pastel. It's so much cuter. Maybe I should redo it with the country kitchen kit vibe. That house was a hot mess. Like, nothing matched, and I didn't have toilet. So, that's great. I don't really own any pastel purple dining room furniture. I don't know if it exists in The Sims, I just don't own the pack that it's in. So I ended up going with pastel pink, which still looks really cute and goes with the vibe. And I think pink's my second favorite color anyways, so I was gonna use two of these couches, which I think are from Cats and Dogs, I'm pretty sure, but I ended up changing it, and I changed the door because the door that I was originally gonna use took up 4 tiles, and instead of just using a cheat code to put the couch, I changed the door. I think I did that so my Sims wouldn't be like, oh, I can't use my front door, the couch is in the way. But I did change the couch to, I think these ones are from Parenthood, and they're white with like a pink frame. And I did do a fireplace, and the chairs around the fireplace are from Cats and Dogs. And I did the side table that is like the stack of suitcases. I haven't used that one before. I'm not sure what pack that's from either, but I thought it was really cute. I've been wanting to use it, but I just didn't have a build to use it, and I thought this build would work because I thought it looked cute in this build. I always second guess myself. I'm like, am I crazy or does that look good? I like a mix mash of things anyways, in real life and in The Sims. So I think it goes. I was gonna put a window on that wall there, which is the bathroom, but I couldn't find one that I liked. I do end up putting like a vent thing there, but I did want to put a window. But I just didn't like any of those. And this house is based off of a real life floor plan that I found on Pinterest. Most of my builds are based off of real life. Most of them aren't. They're not like to the T, but they're like loosely based off of them. Some are based. Some are like, you know, to the T. But there was supposed to be like a cover over the front porch, which I haven't put on yet in this video, but I do put a front porch on, and there's supposed to be like a covering, but I just couldn't get the roof to look right, so there was no covering. The back has a little bit of a covering, but the front doesn't. But I think it's fine. I think it looks fine either way. I have a hard time with roofs sometimes, like when they're not just like a standard roof. I sometimes have a hard time getting it to look right. I don't know. It's a pain in my butt sometimes. I put a fence around this build. I haven't really used fences a lot in The Sims 4. Like the entire time The Sims 4 has been out, I've never really done fences that much. But I feel like on The Sims 3, I used to use fences more often. Does anyone else like realize like there are things that you did in The Sims 3 that you don't do in The Sims 4, or vice versa? Like you would do something all the time in The Sims 3 and then The Sims 4 you could still do it, but you just didn't. Or something that you could do in The Sims 3, you just didn't do it, but then in The Sims 4 you were like, oh, I want to do this now. Like, I know they're separate games, but they're also the same kind of, you know, they're the same franchise. So I've been playing The Sims since The Sims 1 when I was a tiny child, and I feel like the way that I play the game and the way that I build has evolved, especially between The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. Like, the way that I play and build has evolved like so much, not just in like how different the games are, but just in general. I mean, from Sims 1 to Sims 2, my gameplay did evolve, and I also learned how to read, so that helped. And then I like understood how to play it, but my builds were just giant boxes in The Sims 2 and The Sims 1, and then in The Sims 3 they were kind of giant boxes, but they were a little bit more coherent, and everything matched. Like, I love creative style. Everything matched. And in The Sims 4, especially since I started doing these videos, I feel like I've gotten better at building, and my builds definitely aren't just giant boxes anymore. I don't know. Like, I still don't think I'm like the best builder in the world, but I've come a long way in the past 21 years. I mean, you would hope. Like, when I was a little kid playing The Sims 1 and The Sims 2, like, my builds were just big for the sake of being big. And like, they were massive. Like, imagine like the ugliest McMansion. Like, just imagine a house that is just big and square, just to be big and square. Also, massive swimming pool. Always had massive swimming pool. I love swimming pools, so yeah, I always include a swimming pool. My Sims deserve the best. So, but my houses would be so big that like the furniture would not even remotely fill up a room. Like, it would be ridiculous. And I've seen houses like that in real life where they're just so big for the sake of being big that like there's just so much empty space. It's ridiculous. I talked too much about my old building habits that I didn't even talk about what I was doing to the yard. And that was one of the things that I was most excited about doing this build. I was like, I want to do a cute yard full of flowers. And I did. So I guess that's all I really needed to say. Here's the living room with the cute pink and plaid couches. And the fireplace with the stacked suitcases, which I think are really cute. And the dining room with the pink chairs. I made this house pretty girly. I didn't even mean to. And then like the purple kitchen. Love the purple kitchen. I love purple. And the main bedroom with pink bed covers. And the bunk room, I did give it like a pink plaid or gingham wallpaper. And then the third bedroom has like a blue, like baby blue bed spread on it. Alright friends, I'm going to end this video here. Please give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And leave a comment down below any Sims content you would like to see me do on this channel. And I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye!